Okay, I rewound my 2 autosaves ago was while this war was still going on, so we hadn't yet screwed up and got all the AIs mad at us, which is great. So yeah, we'll send this crew over here, we'll wreck these guys, and then we'll see about getting out of this war. So let me unpause. So this is before the game made me mad, so everything is cool. Everything's cool right now. I still can't believe, like, the AI just bounced out of this war. Like, guys, we had it. And then y'all chose to lose it. Let's hit that. Let's go ahead and do the assault. And then they'll reinforce into the assault, so it ought to be a success. There we go. Now, I could continue this on and invade the Shatal clan over here. And I kind of like that idea just because it's mean. We don't have access over there. Alright, well, let's just piece this out. So the Imperial Reclamation failed, and that's alright. Getting our plus missionary strength. Inflation cannot be that bad, game. And let's just start marching these guys home. And I think I'm going to keep that 10 stack. Yeah, that one. For a little bit. These guys think that they're going to, you know, rebel against me or whatever. Like, that's not cool, and I'm not allowing it. Hey, XLG. I'm just looking at the policies we can take here. How do I get the missionary strength one? This looks pretty good. What do I got to combo this with? With general staff. Wow, there are some nice policies. Okay, so we got a homie over there, which is great. We're going to cut the maintenance down, like that. But somebody... Bethazeldal? I know their name started with a B. Them. You want Condottieri? But you only want them for free. I could have sworn somebody wanted Condottieri and it was them, but I guess I'm wrong. We're gonna trash what little absolutism we have, and I think that's okay. I'd rather have a little less rebellion right now. Well, maybe that's not necessary. Our rebellion's probably high just because of this. Yeah, that's responsible for like 8% unrest. So we'll just let that tick down. It'll be okay. Okay, I don't think I actually need the merc stack anymore. I think they've all kind of calmed their butts. Let's bring these guys home. And we have... Is this Pangea, Canon World, and... XLG. Have you never played Skyrim? Or Morrowind? Or Daggerfall? Or Arena? Or Battlespire? Or Redguard? Or Elder Scrolls Online? This is Tamriel. In fact, we're looking at the province of Skyrim. Right here. Where's subcontinents? Oh, there's Skyrim. Over here's Morrowind. Oblivion takes place in Cyrodiil, which is this awkward thing that stretches from here all the way to here. There's where the Khajiit are from. That's Black Marsh. I don't remember what the Wood Elf continent's called. Yokuda, where the Red Guards come from. Atmora, where the Nords originally came from. Like, I think in the lore, Tiber Septim is like the last Atmoran. Way down here is a continent that we never see in the games, a Piandoria or something like that. That's where the High Elves come from. The Slodes rule the ocean right here. This is, Blackreach, thank you. That's Blackreach. This is like the Deadlands. This where, like, one of the, like Molech Ball or somebody rules. Here's the continent that invaded Tamriel in the Second Era. So yeah, we're playing in the Elder Scrolls universe, my man. I'm pretty sure I said that yesterday. Anyway, how's your turkey stuffing going? Are you looking at your turkey, like, lewdly? Like, Oh, hold on. The recording I had going just ended. Did I run out of disk space? That's okay, I wasn't planning on uploading this anyway. No, I didn't run out of disk space, it just stopped. Alright, well, let's just delete these. I don't need them anyway. And then if you look at, cultures... I thought I had the culture map mode here, I guess not. So if you look at the culture map mode, blue are Nords, which in modern times, the Nords are the ones that rule Skyrim. The Dwemer go extinct, because these guys over here use, they learn too much and they accidentally erase themselves from reality. It's pretty great. I had been playing the Volkahar, these vampires over here previously, but I didn't actually like how that played. This has been a much more interesting game, in my opinion. The Snow Elves also go extinct, but they go underground and they become the Falmer. Kind of like blind cannibal elves, which is not really something you want to see that often. And there's a few places where there's like random little civilizations that are interesting, like ogres and stuff. Down here in Cyrodiil, they have there's like a Minotaur kingdom and all that. It's a fun world, and this is very early in its prehistory, because this is before the humans that become the Imperials rebel against the Aliads, the High Elf or the White Elves or whatever they're called that rule Cyrodiil right now. There's not really a Europe equivalent, like. In fact, Cyrodiil, as portrayed in Oblivion, is probably the Europe equivalent. We're currently in the Scandinavia equivalent. Yay! We got an heir to the throne, and I didn't have to spend legitimacy to get him. That is nice. Oh, it is a Yizgramor. Isn't that nice? Let's see, we need to check and make sure these guys' heirs are not dead. I don't know that I can put an heir on Valheim's throne, because they're not a monarchy. So yeah, I think we just maintain the alliance with Valheim. And how we doing here in the Empire? I'm currently back in Old Herolden. Why would I back Old Herolden instead of myself? My friends, I have an heir once again. So they prefer Morthal. As I'm improving with those two, and Snowhawk can't vote, so I don't really need to improve with them. We can hit that button, though. I think their heir is older than their ruler. Oh, not quite. Mine was for a little while, which is always a funny situation. We hit 100 favors with Solitude. We can get down here and curry favors with these guys, unless I'm already maxed out. Am I maxed out? Almost. I guess we'll let that be. And you're doing pretty good. So we have all kinds of different subjects in our empire. Increase base tax at the Great Lift. Why would I do that? Where's this? A Selin? But guys, I can't do that. I don't have the visibility out there. We'll have to, like, no CB war somebody or something so we can explore it. Which one is Snowville? I thought Snowville was down here. Oh, it's right there. So we got a fort. All right, yeah, I'll do a couple of clicks. That's not a problem. Now, if I get with you, wait, is there music playing in the background? I thought I had the music turned off. It is turned off. That's weird. This wouldn't be a bad war to take. That gets me to war with my enemy. It gets me to war with these guys. Can't bring those dudes in. What if I declare war on Rabthar directly? That brings in a lot more dudes. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that. These guys still won't join. Okay. cheaper mercs, better drill gain. We are actually going to take conscription, because that means I can have more troops for cheaper. What are these buttons? Smithing materials. Huh. Wow, this is some neat stuff. Looks like we need an idea group to actually get into this. We need smithing. Oh yeah, right there. Dude, there's some neat stuff in here. That makes artillery better. Army tradition. Wow. Oh, less siege ability. That's terrible. That's a trap. Don't take that. Huh. There are certainly some interesting things in here. I don't like all the plus costs. Like morale damage received benefits, that'd be great. Plus morale damage is also great. We'll have to think about this stuff. Let's close that tab. There we go. Well, that was a neat discovery. I was not expecting to just stumble into that. How you doing, man? Is that, yeah, it's still going. So you're doing how much? There you go, Clear Spring. Alright, well, he's doing his thing. Getting all the religious stuff under control is one of our first real barriers here. Once we get on the other side of that, everything gets a lot easier for us. None of those loans are too bad. I would love to get up there, but I can't. Maybe another Diplotech. Do I have an excuse to go to war with Morthal? I do. And to break a bunch of my alliances, which isn't good. Who's Morthal allied to? Kynes Aegis. Aren't they a vassal under Solitude? Huh. Is there anybody else I can declare on that'll get me to war with you? No, don't look like it. I'm gonna need your heir to die. Who are my enemies again? Oh, we can use maybe the Imperial CBs? Whose capital at Kolskegger. What a name. Sir, have you ever been to Kolskegger? I don't think I actually want to start that, though. We're just going to play peaceful for a little bit. We're just going to be a good emperor. Mr. 7-layer dip. Hold on, let me take care of that. Ah, taken care of. Get out of here. Little bot. Or big bot, for that matter. Any bot. Who bought? You bought? We bought? We bought together. Oh, those are orcs, huh? Up in the mountains. Yeah, that'll be a painful fight. I think maybe we just keep chilling for a little bit. But Atmora, search for new adherents to the cult of dragon is ongoing. Oh no. It seems some of them have completed successfully. Okay. Boy, I sure hope we don't have to fight like the Dragon War or something like that. Cool. Well, we don't live in Atmora, so this one doesn't really matter that much to us, but, you know, good to know. Good to know that people are looking out for us. Make sure we keep our vassals happy here. I think we don't do any more clicks. That'll be great once we get there, but I don't think it's strictly necessary to hustle it. Oh, it's a mammoth. I was like, what is that? Smithing appears in more Kazgir. Really? The little orc state here is the one that invented smithing. Okay. How did smithing appear? There's nowhere in our empire that's going to get it naturally, so we literally have to wait for this to flow into us. Let's get out of debt before I start a war. Huh. So the orcs are the ones that invented smithing. Who knew? see. Let's improve with the College of Winterhold. Not just Winterhold itself. Oh yeah, we need to take care of this dragon cult too. Good old Lake Gear. That was not 100 years, but okay again. Pay off a couple of them loans, so we stop paying interest on them. So these guys just declared war on our vassal. I don't know that this war is going to go the way they want it to. Hey, get working on North Wind there, bud. Let me come down here and work on these two. Now you need to be... You can be aggressive. Everybody else should be supportive. Starcat has unlawful territory. Where's it at? I do not see it, Starcat. That must be it. Okay, well, have fun. Alright, well, let's see if we can't come down here and get these guys. Yeah, these little orc armies are way more powerful than it looks like they should be. It's based on numbers. Great Orsimer Raid. Put our artillery there, and we'll just annex this whole thing, give it to Kynesgrove, and they can deal with the trouble that it is. I don't know why remaining in the capital causes you to lose legitimacy. Seems like that should make you gain legitimacy, but what do I know? Are there enemies? Balfheim. Hey, that's a good one. Let's scornful insult there. You know, his 1K infantry could probably wreck this thing. I don't know why he's just sitting here. Plus siege ability, I'll take that. Siege ability is one of the most powerful things in the game. You know, I honestly would just like to promote Snow Elven to be accepted, but we probably shouldn't. Because that would take a lot of dev, and we don't have it. Nordic vampires. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this war quite went the way Nazulbur was wanting it to go. Let's send a little muscle to protect the artillery, so we can continue the siege. Oh, that choral music is in the synthwave mix? Wild. Oh, I can't see my chat. Just put the synthwave mix in front of it. There we go. Build a workshop in Nightgate. Okay, I kind of like that. Fire the priest. Nope. Develop manpower in Valjar. Okay, Nightgate is like right here. I am very happy to just build a building there. This is some really cool terrain down here. It's like a sinkhole. There's like steam vents and stuff. Yeah, you can see like the pools from the geysers. It's very cool. What exactly do they think they're doing there? Reiklings and Kindsgrove have high liberty desire. Why do you have high liberty desire? I'm over here saving your bacon, and you want to quibble? Okay, that helped. And these guys they just don't like me because they're over here and I'm not, and that's okay. We will improve with them. So I can make that country go away. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Let's get a diplomat from Shorestone. So now that Orsimer state's gone, and I guess we don't get those two provinces, but that's alright. The, wow, Dwemer that worship Molig Ball? Our little homie Kindsgrove, they can just take care of that. And you will just get to exist for a while. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Probably need to bump up our army size here at some point. But let's seize land. There we go, 63%. Morthal, disputed succession. Dude's 100 years old. I think it's worth trying to snipe that. I think that's definitely worth trying to snipe. I'll pay an extra dip a month. Get these guys as a friendly homie. Let's go help them out with their rebel problem. It'll take a little while to get troops over there, and that's okay. We're just hoping somebody's king dies. Culture somewhere. Here. Ogres are hunters who live in small primitive communities, often inhabiting backwoods and natural caves. Huh. We produce ogre teeth as a trade good, though. It's kind of interesting. Okay, but we'll have to deal with that province in a little bit. Right now, we're trying to deal with this. I need, what, 200? 200. Shearpoint Inn. Here? I don't know where else they could, add. I don't see anybody. Okay. Repay these loans. We are making friends with you, right? There you go, buddy. Shoot, if we get the whole army over here, we could just go take out more Kazgr. Coring is going all right. I'm gonna go ahead and just ask for military access through the people I want to be friends with here. We're already spending Diplo slots on these guys, so there's no reason not to. A Reaver. Okay. I don't think we have access to the raising mechanic, do we? Maybe if you were raising Cain. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I think we still got one more loan. Alright. Well, that's all good stuff. Got a 6 stack. And they're sieging a little fort, so we would be defenders in hills. Not the best terrain. Not bad either. Boy, Snowhawk has gotten themselves into some trouble, haven't they? Morthal, how are we doing on favors? Only 2. Well, what if... I'm playing like the Habsburgs, man. This is great. I don't get to do this very often. Can we colonize a province in 10 years? Isn't there a way to see what this looks like? Oh, we don't have settler policy stuff. Yeah, that does make sense. We'll just take the money. And pay this other loan off. Dude is 104. Like, kick the bucket already, dude. Dawnstar doesn't really hate me. Hey, another little ad break. That's awesome. One more shipment of troops over here. Because I'm pretty sure with the 12 stack we can handle this. Why was I truce with Kindsgrove? I don't know if that even makes sense. Alright. And we're working on the Reiklings. Okay. You know, since we're not in a position to put a dude on the throne for some of these guys, let's actually burn our favors for some trust. Trust will make all Diplo's stuff way better once we hit it. Where's my air dives? Iron Thruid. Alright, yeah, the Atmora crazy stuff is firing up. So getting ready to do their dragon cult war up there. Let's find Arnthrud. Arnthrud. Here we go. Okay, so he has flipped over to being dragon culty. Okay. You come down here. Let's bump that trust up. And you guys, let's bump that trust up. Let's get spying on these guys. And then, like, you over here. Yeah, these are like the Orc Mountains or something, man. So we'll help them liberate their province, and then we will go fight these dudes in Karth Forest. They're just hanging on forever. These dudes are just hanging on forever. We need an heir. $726, I'll take it. Oh, we can cast spells. What do these do? Turn men to points. Loot. Rebel suppression. That's just points. Fort defense. Make money. That causes, like, inflation stuff. Why would I do that? Wow. Wow. How long do these last? A year? These are kind of cool. Cheaper tech cost. Plus opinion. Wow. Reduced war exhaustion. That's awesome, even if that only lasts a year. Like, that's 5 war exhaustion that just makes go away over the course of a year? That's incredible. Plus colonial range. That would actually help us explore. Gain cheaper leaders. Plus prosperity. Wow, there's some neat stuff in here. I have to remember that telekinesis one. Okay, so now where is the second dude gonna work? Probably is the next best place to go. Boulder Fall. Yeah, that'll all work. Do you have any rebels that are about to pop? I sure do. I sure do. Okay, where's my transport fleet? Let's just start getting troops over here. Bring them back home. So by defending their provinces here, we got some bonuses. So liberated province plus 24. I thought there should have been one for fighting enemies, like fighting their rebels. I don't see it. That's okay. So anyway, we'll ship our army back home. And we'll see about doing some like provokes and stuff here. I think this one will take care of itself. This should finish, and then this will go away. And then we won't have like the dragon zealots anymore. Cost of advisors is cheaper. We'll take that. That'll save us a little bit of cash every month. It's not a lot, but every ducat we save is a ducat we can spend somewhere else. You know what? This transport fleet, this guy's got some maneuver. We'll take him off. And that'll maybe shave a little bit of time off the travels. Those teeth are worth a lot of money. Yeah, the Lord of Morthal just needs to shuffle off the mortal coil here. Global settler, and man, if we were doing colonization, this would be great. We're not, but that's also the cheap one, so we are gonna take it. They are not one of our people. They're what? Dwemer? Oh, they're Dwemer. Cool. Something about religious stuff. Yeah, negotiations with the heretics sounds good. Because I'm playing the Imperial Authority game, so whatever choice gets me that is what I want. Snowhawk has a domineering attitude toward me. How? Why? They even appear on the Great Power. They don't even appear on the Great Power list. How do they think that they can take me? I have more troops than them. This evaluation does not make sense unless this guy's just crazy or something. Here are his stats. What's he got going on? Magic addicted and protector of the little folk. What's my force limit? 28. Okay, we'll merge up our special units here. This is a pretty wild move here. Like, why would they feel this way? I feel like that move does not make sense. We came over, we helped them, and that made them want to fight us. Okay, Northwind was the Dragon Province, right? Yeah, can I convert it? Sure can. Okay, that last guy's picked up. And I don't... Oh, there's our boat. There's our boats. Nope, we don't... We're not clicking that button right now. What even are our ideas? Prestige, fort defense, shock. I mean, these aren't bad ideas. Already got an heir, huh? Dang. Let's go ahead and get our royal marriage with them back up. We're currying favors as hard and fast as we can, man. Let's get that last army over here, and we can figure out what we're doing with our troops after that. We're provoking their rebels here, right? Oh, did they go away? Oh, we made them go away. Well, okay. Well, making them go away is fine. Yeah, we should get an army down here and do that. Alright. Let's wait for the rest of our troops to arrive. Oh, here, you can actually just go to Windhelm. We'll rebel suppress for a quick minute. Really, you guys think that you got the stuff, huh? I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but this ain't gonna work out well for them. Let's, cancel that. You guys want to be this way. That's okay. Not quite sure why they feel this way. No, when your Jarl dies, it's gonna get serious, buddy. Did they cancel our royal marriage? I am 100% sure we royal marriaged them. It's okay. These dudes are hanging on for a long time. Why would I vote for Morthal? Not myself. Alright, well there's the alliance with them. Did I already revoke access? Okay, so we got rid of that. The AI is crazy, man. I guess they have claims on our stuff or something, and they think, oh, that'll get us what we want. What's a dude down here? Alright, there's our first conversion. Manpower. Fire somebody. Fire the priest. No. Make Riften kind of like us? We can work on that. Seems easy enough. And we did go to war that one time. Aside from that, like, I got no real beef with you guys. They're really gonna hate me here in a little bit when these finish, but that's okay. They can do that if they want. That's alright. A lot of golden eras. Okay, we're gonna do a diplomatic thing. We're gonna go to Rift Watchtower. And why would you suddenly have a high liberty desire? Maybe their Diplotech just ticked up a notch. Yeah, they're on Tech 7. Probably why. There you go, that ought to help. These vassals, man. Out there agitating for liberty and stuff. Sheesh. What does this need? So this will need like a 3-stack? So we'll do the Marines. Our siege guy. And we'll have that guy be on this army. So we'll send them up. And then we just keep an eye on any hostiles. And once we take this first fort, things ought to start going better for us. The dang Gideons, guys. We'll just let these homies just do their thing. I feel like I should just assault that fort. Yeah, we should have started doing this before we started the war. We should, Oh, we did have somebody building a spy network. I just didn't notice. Whoop. Sure. We'll send you to counter espionage Robthar. He somehow got himself an heir at a bajillion years old. Okay. We're doing the, that again? In the middle of a war, attrition makes sense. That's something that we don't want. Let's undo that. I think we went a little more dip than anything else because we're doing these culture conversions. I sent a gift to the wrong guy. It's okay. No, sure, Stone needed that money, I'm sure. Wow. How are you guys losing if I'm holding on to this? Like, I got the ticking war score here, guys. Oh. Oh, those are different areas. Did not realize. And next place we're gonna go Brylana. Yeah, let's fix the religion here. Well, heck, if their army's just going to sit on my fort, why would you go that way? Just come down here and siege this other province. Okay, we got another siege leader. We need 4 stack. So let's bump off all the even more expensive dudes, I guess. And we'll just let this 4 stack sit here. I have no idea what that AI thinks it's doing, but it's being a goober. Either join the siege or don't, man. Like, quit this waffling. We don't do waffle talk around here. We don't do waffle business. Or actually, just stay here and loot this, huh? We might just catch him. Let's do it. We did, in fact, catch him. And we stack wiped him, which is even better. That Imperial authority is just ticking up, which is nice. And let's see here if we can... Bit of land. I would really just like to make Ralbthar hurt, though. So maybe we hold on to this war a little bit longer. Hey, you're getting smushed by them. Well, you know you're a serious business country when White Gold Tower is like, you are now my rival. Oh, the fort fell. Didn't even notice. Go down there and... that's a long way to go, but alright. We have discovered the Empire of Cyrodiil. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure we stop and squish that army. How you guys doing with Ralbthar up here? Alright, we'll just keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Diplotech 7, huh? "11 Sun's Dawn," okay. Where's my other army? There it is. What if I come up here and I use that magic? Go, open and close spell menu. Colonial range. That get me anything useful here? Need to wait a month? We might need to wait a month. If not, that's okay. It's an experiment. You're doing experimental experiments. You never quite know what's going to happen. Candle Crush just keeps wrecking these guys. No, they really don't want peace. Okay. Battle of the Uttering Hills. What are they uttering? You guys are gonna siege that. Oh, where can I go? Wow, look at that crazy path I have to follow. You're telling me I can't just... No, because this fort. Wow, that fort is powerful. Are we fighting in the underground? How do I get here? Can I get there? Mazarth. Wait, are you Mazarth? No, you're Mazolft. Okay. Mazarth, Mazolft, Miz. What's all about? Alright, can we somehow find our way here? The answer is no. Okay, Alftand. Where does this gatehouse go? Alftand Gatehouse, so that's... there? Which I can't work on because we're not Dwemer? Okay. Alright, so maybe Raubthar, we'll just have to give this one up for now. And over here, let's do... well, we'll have to do that in a minute. You. Pingstead. All my 3 provinces. We defeated them, right? So we should get a plus from that? No, I guess because we didn't humiliate them. Alright, well that's fine. You know, transfer trade power makes sense. Yeah, we'll do war reps, transfer trade power. Much money as we can get, and we still got 79. We're returning the cores. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job managing their aggression. You know, their juice. They're doing some conversions. Oh, we were spying on more Khazgar, not Ralpthar. What can we do over here? We can corrupt their officials. Why not? Have we sent an insult to these guys recently? Yes, we have. You're my enemy too. You get an insult. Who are your foes? Beautiful. Another Imperial incident. Yeah. I just need some tragedies to happen, and then we will move in. I don't know how that's going to work with these guys. Let's actually curry favors. And Morthal we're still currying with, although they have an heir, which sucks. Where did Himjack Delskull come from? Alright, Hraisvar. It's not that. Oh, that's Hraisvar. So we done down here? Yeah, we're done down here. Hraisvar and Gorta. Go fight false beliefs. Already got a temple. So next will be Gorta. Alright. That's fine. Fine, fine. Good, good. Good Gorda? Good Gorda. Free stab, I'll take it. And none of that really looks worth doing. Hey, they converted them to the Nordic Pantheon. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, good? Good, good. Caravan power, that could be nice. That might be worth saving up for. Because that'll make all of our trade better. Because inland trade doesn't get the ship bonuses, it gets caravan power. And I forget how that works. But a caravan power bonus would help out here somewhere. It's like the trade power from stuff upstream transfers up this way via it. Inland caravan provides 52 trade power. Yeah, there we go. So, a little bonus there. Definitely help out a lot. Tostitos and queso, nice. A hearty dipper, I don't... Okay. Well, XLG, I don't know what to tell you, except you've made a tragic, terrifying mistake, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you find yourself living this lifestyle. Kingslayers. What are Riker? Are Riker the same thing as the Reiklings? No, okay, I have no idea then. And let's pull you back and we will just burn some points doing something mean to you. There you go, buddy. Oh, you're counter-espionaging. You know what? We'll just leave you on that. You counter-espionage away, bud. Wow, all that exploration we did, and we didn't need to do any of it. Look at that. We just got maps. Army Tradition Decay. Yep, we'll take that. What do these slashes mean? understand. It's uncolonized land, dude. Are they not part? Oh, we're getting penalized because of Atmora? It looks like. I think we're getting penalized because of the Atmora stuff up there. Kind of weird. I do need to take those back, but I feel like there's an opportunity to do something over here and get these provinces back and give them to Old Hroldan, whose leadership I keep hoping is just going to kick the bucket. How long are these jerks going to stay alive? Yeah, looks like we'll work on getting our stab up. It's fine by me. So I'm visibility into the Gajit or the Black Marsh provinces. Alright, Snowhawk, are you guys sure you want it to be hostile to me? Like, can we change this? No? No, they wanna have a throwdown with me for some reason. Alright, let's pull this guy back. So yeah, there's a lot of provinces occupied by non-member states. I think a lot of that is up here. Because these provinces here are like in the Empire, but I have no control over what happens in Atmora. The Eagle Seers joined the Empire. That's good. Vassal of Rorikstead. Interesting. Alright, we no longer have dragons living on this forest over here. War score from battles, that's cool. Put us at war with the Tonal Architects. and they even get an army over here. We're just gonna chill for a minute, curry favors. Raubtharian peasants, go for it, little guys. They're doing a good job of holding the fort and taking care of their territory. Does anybody have cores on this? Granite Hall does. Oh, they got a syncretism mechanic. Okay. Accepting would destabilize you. Why, are you peaced with them? Can I demand a province? Do I have a button for that somewhere? Guess not. Oh, threaten war. Which I can't do it. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the colonization map. Which is economic? Can't reach over here yet. Yeah, so even with that spell, we couldn't make it. Bummer. Granite Hall. Do you want to become an Imperial Free State? Oh, you're subject. Dang it. Ha, they abandoned that, okay. Let's see. I don't know that I care. So Voltheim would go for it. Kofskeg. Olskeg? What was that? Why is Atmora part of, like, the Nord Dominion? That doesn't even make sense. It's so far away. Where's your capital? What's it got? That's it? Wow. Your capital's almost as bad as mine. Do I have an excuse to go to war with the giants? No. But if I did, we could just force vassalize like all of them in one shot. That would be pretty dope. I feel like this makes a weird kind of sense. Just roll in and we just beat the tar out of all of them at the same time. Come on in, buddy. Let's see, what's the next thing? We're doing Gorta and Hreisvar. Alright, well, Hreisvar's already got that. Gorta, you are here. Sancrator entered an alliance with whatever. That's nice, guys. Okay, Miltech 7. When you're hungry, man, you gotta get that Miltech 7. Yeah, dragging all these jerks into a war is a good plan. He's attacking across a river, so that's a -1 for him. What's the terrain here? Woods. It's not that bad for us. Okay, well, we didn't need to do anything there. Just go right back here. was a little bit of a close battle, but we won. Siege of Treva's Watch is over. Nice. I think all I want out of Pinkstead is more money. Yes, they can expect support from the Imperial Army. Naturally, what's the point of having the Imperial Army if you can't expect support from it? Okay, we are decidedly winning this conflict. Britain prepares for the Second Nordic Elven War. Oh no! I would like to drive Raubthar underground. Let's see if we can't scare them off their fort. Okay. Go there, and you can go here. Clear Spring has been converted! Yay! We can convert to being an ogre state. Wouldn't that be kind of silly? Oh, hold on, I got a bunch of Discord pops. For all these. Okay, somebody wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too. And yeah. I just put a little laugh emoji on that because that was kind of funny. Alright, back to the game. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? No, I'm not averse to the vegan arguments, which consider stuff like Campbell's Scandal Bub, but this campaign smacks of desperation is quite vulgar. Look, don't you want to just fist the turkey, XLG? Where is Windelbeck? Oh, that's way down there. I have no interest in that area, so yeah, we'll just stay up here. Those guys need to just go away. Thank you. Kynes Grove thinks that they're the hot stuff again for some reason. That's very silly. Let's recruit people through the gynecological ick people. I know, it's brilliant. It's just the way that they roll, man. And if you're not down with that, they got one word for you. Cluck, cluck. There's actually two words. But they're not even words, they're just sounds. That's how crazy they are. Alright, can I get a bunch of money from you? Done. Alright, the one real military power that was in this war is out. Really? You're gonna black flag me? That's dumb. That's my own fault, but it's also dumb. Okay, my dude got siege specialist. That's pretty cool. Why can't we march like this? Why are we marching up to that? No, here. Oh, we have to? That's the only river crossing? Okay. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Battle is somewhere or other. Gotta love fighting that. I don't know who needs to hear, but your kitchen is engulfed in flames after emergency still frozen turkey in your large pot of hot frying oil. How could you not have seen this? It's a mystery. I don't know. Like, that does not sound like how physics are supposed to work there. Alright? So, I feel like you made no mistake. It all seems legit to me, Ryulong. I feel like science has betrayed you somehow. Truly, 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 truly outrageous. Just like Jim and the holograms. One of these is your actual capital? The mountain is, okay. Oh man, they're really moving their camp. Zip, 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 zip. Zip, zoop? Zip, zoop. Dude, these guys are just clinging to life. Oh boy, over there's 111 and still like, I'm sitting on my throne! You can't stop me! Old Roldan doesn't want it? Well, I wanted to vassalize these guys so I could flip their religion. The game's like, nah, bro. Really, we're at 99% war score, and he thinks he's this hot. He thinks he's this bad of a dude. Really? Here. Nope, okay. Once they pop their army, it's going to be over for them. Wait, I thought I made them an Old Heraldon tributary, not a me tributary. Okay. Well, that's not the expected workflow. Tumble Arch. Oh, that's there. That's not mine. Okay. Oh, yeah. Who else are we doing some conversions to? Helassel. 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 I'm apparently working in somebody else's land. Okay, whatever. Where is Helassel? What's this little island? Okay, we'll work on that soon. Where's the other guy we're at war with? Is it you? Anyway, we're just gonna sit here, chill in this war soon-ish, maybe. Maybe we'll lost our explorer. That's okay. He couldn't really do any more exploring for us anyway. Okay. I think we're gonna keep the Dwemer, though. How much do we need to promote a pop? 100 dev, they're at 25. I think we could get 100 dev worth of Dwemer stuff without too much trouble. And what happens when the tonal architects do their thing and the Dwemer stop existing? You know, you marry into this guy's family, the next thing you know, he wants to go to war with you. Like, it's a little cray-cray. I don't want dragonwood. Can I force a tributary's religion to change? No. You know what? Let's get out of this war. My army at? Hey, look at that Kind's Grove taking those guys out for me. We got this one. So, Holossal. I thought we just converted Holossal, or we're about to? What? Is that this one? Okay. Oh, did we lose our conversion person? No? I don't understand why our conversion power just went down. Oh, because the priests are mad. Well, you shouldn't be mad at me, guys. It's that easy. Okay, big trade problems, that's okay. Alright, let's just work on those guys. Let's turn this up a notch to speed 5. The game gets like extra janky at speed 5, but that's okay. If I zoom way in, will it speed up? Well, it seemed like it for a second. Alright, let's see what we can do with this little guy here. Make him happy for 10 years. Yeah, let's do it. Let's spend the $100. Because we're doing silly stuff here. When you're doing silly stuff, you gotta be a little silly. So those guys over there are actually a tributary. These two are vassals. So, Borohas is preparing for war with the elves. Okay, well that's nice. You know, I see stuff like that and I just can't help but think, good for them. Good for them. What was that war they were fighting over here? It didn't seem to produce anything. Well, you know what? It is 2 o'clock, and it is Thanksgiving dinner time. XLG, Ryulog, you beautiful lurkers, thank you for being here. I am going to go have some stuff, and it's going to be great. And I hope you have some stuff, which is also going to be great. So take care of yourselves. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, for really reals.